Hello, Gemini. So today we're going to do your Celtic Cross Template of Truth. Your stone for today, and I haven't been doing this, but I feel like your stone is obsidian today, okay? Obsidian can help to repel negativity. It also gives you the potential to explore new journeys and things like that. So take that with that what you will, all right? Now let's get into your reading. In initial position, we do have the dropped card. One second. It's actually the death card, numero 13, okay? Obviously, this can mean just major transformations, a lot of changes. When you see this card, there's going to be a lot of changes. I mean, yes, death in the literal sense of the human form, no longer having that active spirit and, you know, blood vesseling and, you know, the heartbeat and stuff like that. That's, yes, a form of death, but and lots of changes come with that. But in this case, it definitely could mean just a transformation, okay? And this is all black, which to me also reminds me of obsidian, okay? So we've got some of that there. This actually feels quite light, but, and it's a little tiny, but it's still powerful. Small but mighty. Anyway, your desires are the magician, okay? So the magician, yes, they have all the tools that they need, but do you have the ability to master what you're going to be doing? You know what I mean? You could have everything that you need. I mean, right, lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I love the cliche sayings because sometimes it just becomes so helpful in making my point. Unless you don't really understand metaphors, then, you know, but you desire to master, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to master it. That is your desire. Understandably so. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so may the odds be ever in your favor, you know what I mean, which is helping you, the Wheel of Fortune, so things may turn into, you know what I mean, something that you'll need. I'm just looking because there's like two fish on either side, and I know fish is Pisces, but I am, you know, because there's two, like twins, this is making me think of Gemini, you know, okay? Opposing you, Five of Swords, well, yeah. Somebody is deceiving, somebody is trying to claim victory, though they have not earned it. That type of energy. So this could be you. I'm hoping that it's not you, because that would be like an arrogance that you don't really need, something that you didn't earn. You should never be arrogant anyway, because, you know, humble is the way to go. But with the Five of Swords, there is a line of deception there. Victory but not earned, you know what I mean? Like when you get something but you're like, I didn't earn this, like it feels weird. Everybody doesn't feel that way. Some people are just like, give me everything, but some people feel like they need to earn it. We do have the High Priestess as the outcome, and look at that, we got, you know what I'm saying, the Gemini symbol, the two, you know, and interesting that I did mention the obsidian with the banishing of negativity, because the High Priestess is a card of, like, what she's doing like this, and to me that means like, no, you know, no negativity shall prosper eternally, like, beat it. Like, to me that's what, you know what I mean. The High Priestess also can represent, you know, using your intuition. It can also mean secrets to be revealed, unexplored potential. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of stuff going on here with the High Priestess card. I mean, we could actually do some oracle cards. Can we clarify this High Priestess? Hey. Okay. Clarify High Priestess. All right. Let me look at this. Okay. So there we have that. One second. Hi. So, oh yeah. We do have this card to be, okay, this reminds me of the Magician because this person is learning how to do the things. You know what I mean? To put on a puppet show is to be a master, a puppet master. Oh, what did I say? Okay. It doesn't have to be puppeting, but I mean, everything in life, essentially, you are the one who pulls the strings. You know what I mean? If you're getting a job for yourself or somebody else, you're doing what you need to do to get that up and moving. You know what I mean? So you essentially are the puppet master. Everything else are the little puppets. You know what I mean? That is what I'm getting here. You know, I like that. And with the High Priestess energy, I mean, we've got like, okay, so like with the unexplored potential, I mean, what are all the ways that you can make puppets? Like, what can you make them do? Like, okay, this one is kneeling, the other one is like dancing. Like, there's so many things that you can do, so many different ways to go about it. Like, what do these fingers do when you move them? You know what I mean? Like, in life in general, Gemini, it does definitely look like you are figuring out how to maneuver, manipulate, and not manipulate doesn't always have to be a bad thing. You know what I mean? It does have a bad connotation because usually when people are being manipulative, it's used in a way that says they're tricking you. You know what I mean? But manipulation is just the act of like moving stuff around. You know what I mean? Like, you can manipulate items, but that doesn't mean that you're tricking items, like inanimate objects. You know what I mean? Don't understand the concept of tricking because they're inanimate. They don't have that consciousness. Not in this realm anyway. Story for another day. But yeah, so it definitely looks like you are tapping into that power. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, all right, I've got all these tools. It's time for me to use them. But you find out that there's so much more than what meets the eye. So, yes, I'm definitely seeing progress for you. And that is all I've got for you. Just understand that once you open that door, there's going to be so many other doors in so many different ways. And you can always close out a door and walk through another door. You know what I mean? Metaphorically speaking. So that's it for you, Gemini. Lots of options, but like not in an overwhelming way, but in a like, okay, it might be overwhelming eventually, but like initially it's just like, there's a lot I can do here. Okay? Take care, Gemini.